guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're a new viewer, hi, don't forget to hit this button or this button or this button to watch more of my videos and watch the old ones too. And if you are a returning subscriber, like, hey, welcome to the party. Listen, yeah, it's been a while. Like, I've been in quarantine and I don't even know the difference between a proper party and these virtual ones I'm seeing 24/7. So allow my dance moves. Like, yeah, I thought I'm gonna do a bit of a informative video. So a lot of people have been asking me about getting a job in my field and having gone to uni and whatnot. So I thought today I'll do a video on how to get a job after you've left uni with your degree. So it's not only for people that have had a degree, but it's for people that don't have a degree as well, but just things that make yourself look more employable on a CV or in general, like when getting a job. Here's my 6 tips. Tip number 1, a lot of you that have gone to uni have got the advantage when going into jobs. You don't necessarily need the degree to start. So jobs, I'm not including any NHS jobs or any legal jobs, no. I'm talking about, like, you know, just like jobs in general. So there's business jobs, there's art, design, architectural, marketing, whatnot, like the teaching and whatever. There are some jobs that you can do, a lot actually, where it's beneficial to have a degree, but it's not necessary. You leave in uni 21, 22, you've got this degree for whatever the industry that you're in. Someone who doesn't have the degree like you, and they want to go into the same field as you, they might have the advantage that they have more experience. And one of the things that jobs look for in particular these days is experience. Like, you, even in the jobs where you need a degree, you're a marketing person in the world, but someone that's got background knowledge of, hey, I've done this business, I've like worked in it, may not have the degree, but I can show like where I've put marketing, what I've been employed to do, what I did, whatnot, and they've got a better chance of getting a job. And it's a very guaranteed chance that someone that's the same age as you, that's interested in the same market and going for the same job as you, they've probably got a bit more experience than you. So one way to get out of that zone, which is tip number 1, is to try and get experience. In uni, you have that gap year where you can actually have industry experience that the uni helps set up for you, which has a high probability of putting you at a better chance than that person. Secondly, during uni, there's so many things that you can do to help better you, your CV, and how you look. So you can do volunteer work with agencies around where you're trying to get into. So again, if we're going with the marketing, advertising or business example, you can do an internship over the holidays, over the summer. You can do some shadowing experience so you can see what's going on and try and put your input your ideas. Get that employer to write a recommendation that blows people out of this world. Like, there are so many things that you can do to try and gain experience, and it doesn't have to be that you're working through your whole uni life. It could be you're working through the summer. Every summer in uni, that's 3 years. Every summer as you're in uni, you're working at a different company. You've got 3 different people that can vouch for you and say you were A1, you were amazing, and automatically you've got a degree and you've got 3 outstanding companies experience. Like, you're at a better chance than someone that doesn't have a degree. Number 2, you need to be prepared to stand out. People with specific demographics, a lot of them say that they struggle to get jobs because the jobs are given to specific types of people, so people that have the look of the company, and that's true. However, being a different ethnicity, having different demographics, having different sexuality, they can also put you at an advantage because companies need this to stay alive. Like, when they do their auditing and whatever, they need to show that they're diverse. And they do this by hiring people from different backgrounds, hiring people from different sexualities, hiring people from different ethnicities. And you know what? You putting that in your CV can make you stand out from someone that looks exactly the same as what the company wants. That's part 1 of part 2. Part 2 of point 2 being different is, when you go, you need to make sure that your look is different to everybody else's look. Obviously, if you're going to a business interview, you need to look posh and you need to look presentable and businessy. However, yeah, use language like not businessy, but yeah. However, when you go there, you need to look posh, presentable, but you need to look different. As a woman, if I'm going to wear a blazer and a skirt and a shirt, I'm literally going to look for a blazer, a skirt and a shirt that look posh, but look presentable, but also are statement pieces. And I'm gonna wear them with confidence, so they know that I'm a confident person who knows what she wants and who's willing and open to making a statement. Being able to make a statement, being able to show confidence, and being able to have that kind of power when you walk into the room is the difference between being boring and hiring someone that, you know, can just about get the job done, and hiring someone that will give new innovative ideas. You need to be creative. You need to show them that you can be creative, and that hiring you will have differences and benefits for the company. Boom. Part 3. When you're applying, make sure your CV, and you see this everywhere, but I can't stress this enough. Make sure your CV is straight to the point and is different. Like, if you're seeing that how you're writing your CV, it looks the same, it's the same CV that you use to apply to a supermarket, you need to change it up. Obviously, you need to use the basics. You need clear font, you need clear writing. I would say probably Arial in a size 12 or 14. Print and try and get all your experience, as much experience as you can on that form. The biggest section on your CV should be your experience and your hobbies. And I say hobbies in particular because hobbies show how you, again, are different from the next person. What you like may be different to someone else, and that may be what the company needs to market what they're doing. Every company needs to market what they're doing to stay afloat. So regardless of what you're doing in that company, could even be a pharmaceuticals company, you still need to be able to have someone with that marketing experience to sell the company. It could be a business, you still need to sell your business to keep it afloat. It could be just a job to work as a researcher in a university. You need to be able to show that, hey, you know what, this is what I like to do in my free time, so they know that what they're funding and investing themselves into is going to be good. You're their investment, you're going to be good. So make your CV look catchy. And I probably will do another video on how to make your CV look catchy, but yeah, here we go. Point number 3. You need to speak clearly and confidently. I cannot stress this enough. I speak quickly and I know this. However, I know that when I go into an interview, I slow down my speech. I make sure I know when to put effect and emphasis, which you guys all learned anyway back in school. You know how to pause for dramatic effects. And even though these may think, wait, this is not an English lesson, these things kind of grip the person that you're selling yourself to. So if you're telling them a story and you give them that pause for effect, they want to know more about you. They just want to hear, oh, so my name is Kay and this is what I do, and then I'm blah, 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 blah. No, you bored them. They can't keep on what you're saying. And again, back to the marketing point. How are you going to market and promote and be the face of business for their company if you're not selling yourself to get, like, from the get-go? You need to be able to sell yourself. So speaking clearly, confidently, having the ability to utilize all your GCSE English, you know, bring it together, put it together, you know. If you have to use alliteration, use alliteration. Onomatopoeia, we're going, come on. So yeah, point number 4, prepared. Be prepared. Everybody knows what the basic questions are going to be for an interview. You need to always know what your weakness is, because people don't prepare for that. Companies need to know that you know what your weakness is. You know that this is my weakness and I can work from that. You need to know a problem that you've tackled. Like, yes, I faced this problem and I've shown resilience. I've shown an ability to be able to tackle it. Plausible and not too simplistic. It has to be a big problem. A problem where you can say, again, with point number 3, with the dramatic emphasis, a point with a little bit of English, a bit of a story, a bit of a little catchy to get you in there. And once you're in there, you're in there. Honestly, like, I cannot stress this enough. If you get the attention of the person interviewing you, the hardest person to impress in the company, if you can get their attention, you're in for gold. Literally, you're in the door. You just need to show them that you've got personality. Point number 5. Be yourself with a bit more oomph. Yes. Do you know how people wear makeup just to enhance their features? Wear your makeup. Be your makeup. Enhance who you are. If you are really good at art, you need to not just show that you're good at art, you need to oomph it, like put a bit of oomph in it. So you wrote a poem, I choreographed this piece, and from the piece, this is what the emotions that I was trying to convey, and I conveyed that. I got this reaction from the audience. People were emotional. Do you know, you need to build up what you're doing and show a bit of oomph. Like, you can't be boring. I don't know how to stress this enough. Boring people don't sell. They don't sell yourself, and they don't sell the company. And every company, no matter what they say, their ultimate goal is to promote themselves, to sell themselves, to enhance their business. Point number 6, don't wait until you've got the degree to start applying for degree jobs. Apply for jobs that you're interested in way before you get your degree. When I say way before, I mean like a few months before, when you have an idea of what your predicted grades are going to be, when you have an idea of where you want to go, and make sure you have a clear goal of where you want to go. Why I say apply for them before that, before you get your official degree and your official final grade, is because everybody at the same time around summer starts to apply for the jobs, because they're all getting the degree at the same time. You need to show that you're prepared, you're thinking ahead. And that's what companies need as well. They need someone who can think ahead, that's prepared, that's willing to tackle the challenges. And at that time, you've got different chances, so you can go straight in and straight out. Like, you can apply to more than one place, you can apply at different times, you can say different things, and you can get feedback for, you know, when the time comes. And finally, this is just a point, it's not really a point, but it's just an additional. You need to remember, just because you've got a degree in that field doesn't mean you're always going to stay in the field. The first job that you're going to get doesn't always have to be the last job. It doesn't have to be your main job. Don't try to get out of your field and go for the top job that is out there, because even though it can happen and eventually will happen, it won't exactly happen. There's people with more experience, again, as I said before, than you. And finally, be yourself and don't go for a job that you know is going to depress you. Go for a job that will make you happy, that will make you feel well worth your while, and don't just go for any and every job out there. Go for jobs that are tailored to you, what you enjoy. Relate to your degree, yeah, sure. If you don't have a degree, relate to what you enjoy, what speaks volumes to you, because even if you don't have a degree, the job that you're going to go into can help you to get to the job that you wanted to get to originally in the first place. Thank you guys. They're my 6 tips on how to get a job after uni. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I do hope that the success rate is really high. I can do a more in detailed one if you guys want it. Just say when and how, and I'm just there, okay? I'm there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it.